Hi students, welcome back to today's class. Now we are going to see session 4, retrieve data using query. So how we can retrieve or get the data from the table using query, let us see. So having created the tables and entering the data into them using insert statement and using create table command, we have created the tables and we have entered the data into the table also. Now we want to extract some information from the table. Okay, now we want to get some information from the table, so that's when you query the database. So in that case only we will go for querying the database. Okay, so as the name suggests that query is to collect specific information from the pool of data, that is from the collection of data we are going to apply query, and we are going to collect some specific information alone or all the information from the pool of data. A query helps us join information from different tables and filter that information also. So using query, we can filter the information also. We can collect information from different tables also. So filtering means that the query uses criteria. So filtering means it will use condition or criteria you to provide to hide some data and present only what you want to see. So it is based on the criteria. It is going to hide some data and it will present only the information which the user is requested will be getting displayed. Okay, so some RDBMS provide a graphical means to create a queries. So graphical interface also some RDBMS will provide to create the queries, but most of the RDBMS do not do so. So we need to apply some commands. Okay, so that's where you use SQL, pronounced as SQL or structured query language. So we are going to use SQL commands in order to create the query, and we can extract the informations afterwards. Okay, only few RDBMS softwares will use the graphical user interface in order to apply the query. Okay, so query languages are computer languages used to make queries into our databases and information systems. So queries are commands that are used to define the data structure and also to manipulate the data in the database. A select statement retrieves 0 or more rows from one or more database tables or database views. So database views means what? It is output table. Okay, so after applying select statement, we will get one database table. No, that is only known as database views. So select statement retrieves, it extracts 0 rows or more rows from one or more database tables. So in most applications, select is the most commonly used data manipulation language command. So DML select command is the most commonly used retrieval command. Okay, so the select statement has many optional classes. So what are the classes we are having under select statement? Select statement is having two options, that is where specifies which rows to retrieve. So which records and all you want to retrieve, using where condition, where class, you can mention in the where class which rows alone you want to retrieve from the table. Okay, order by specifies an order in which to return the rows. So in which order that selected rows are need to be returned. Okay, so for that order by class is very useful. So there are two classes, optional classes are used in the select statement. Why it is mentioned as optional classes? If we want to view based on some condition, we can view it. That is why we said that it is called filtering. Okay, so according to a condition, we can view some data alone using where class. Okay, this is optional class. And order by class specifies an order in which to return the rows. So to retrieve all the columns in a table, the syntax used is select star from table name at the end semicolon. So if you want to retrieve all the columns in a table, you need to use this symbol star. Okay, select space star space from which table name, the table name you need to give at the end semicolon. So in order to execute queries, click on the queries option available on the left side of under database section. See, under database section, this is only known as database section. Under database section in OpenOffice, this is sample.odb openoffice.org base. Okay, so under this OpenOffice base, you need to choose queries under database section. See, this is known as database section. Okay, see this one. This one is known as database section. Under this, you have a queries. Okay, so in order to execute queries, click on queries option available under the database section. Click on query, create query in SQL view as shown below. So this one you need to click. Third one you need to click in order to create the query. Okay. So a window appears similar to the one displayed below. Like this one window, you will get a query window. You can type the query in the above window and execute it by using F5 function key or by clicking this tick mark. Two forms and tick mark is there. This icon you need to click, or else you need to press F5 key from the keyboard. For example, if you want to display all the data in the table that you have created in earlier session, then the select statement will be select star from SD S details. Okay, student details at the end semicolon. After executing the select query, the output will be shown similar to the one displayed below. So if you have already added some 7 records, means that 7 records will get displayed. After that, the query also, what query you have applied now, that query also will be displayed. So let me show that to you. Already it was executed and displayed to you. Okay, so select star from S details at the end semicolon. So like this we can execute and we can extract the data from the table. See, now I am going to show you one more time student ODB. Okay, see here, database section under queries. Okay, this I need to click. After clicking this, I'll get like this. See, tables, if you are clicking, how many tables I have created? S details and student. Like the 2 tables already it was created by using create table in design view. Now I'm going to click on queries under database section. Okay, if you want to create forms and reports, we will see in the next session, that is the 5th session. We have this forms and reports. At that time we will go for this forms and reports. Okay, so now we are working on select statement. Okay, queries, we want to apply queries. Okay, so for that you need to click on this queries and create query in SQL view. You need to click and it will open the window like this. Here you need to type, if you want to view all the records from the table. Okay, select star from yes details at the end semicolon. So if you want to view based on some condition, you need to use with the help of the condition S details, where like that you need to give where location is equal to Bihar, like that you need to give. If you want to extract only the row which is having the location as Bihar. Okay, so after giving this, you need to click on this in order to execute the query. So this actually is giving some kind of error. So let me remove this one. Okay, and give semicolon at the end, select star from S details. Now if you are executing, it will be accepted, the data is getting displayed. So select star from S details, it will be displaying all the records from the table what we have mentioned now here, the table name S details table. It is displaying all the rows. So star indicates all rows. Okay, all the records. Next one is grouping of data. So if you want to display the records containing same type of values, where class can be used. So when we will use where class to display the records containing same type of values, we can use where class with the select statement, select SQL statement, to get the details about the list of students whose favorite color is blue. So whose favorite color is blue, according to this condition, if you want to extract the group of data, we can go for select star from S details, where color is equal to blue within single quotes you need to mention. Okay, at the end semicolon. See, we will give one condition. Let us check now. Where color is equal to blue. So according to this, we want to extract the data. See here, color is spelling is COLOUR, first letter is capital. So everything you need to check when you are giving the query. See, only the persons, those who have blue color, that record alone is getting displayed. Okay, so like that you can use the where class. See, previously I have used double quotes here. You should use single quotes only if you want to check the condition. Okay, so now order by. So we'll remove this. See, class is all the class of all the students class. No, it's 10th standard only. So I will give like class as 10th. Okay, 10th standard, that is given in capital, given as capital X. Okay, order by also I will give you now. Okay, order by, ordering by ascending order or descending order. Ascending order we will give. So ASC. Okay, so order by name. So student name wise we will order, or roll number wise we will order. Okay, roll number wise we will order. So roll number spelling is this only in the created table. See here, this is only roll number spelling that I have given. So order by roll number ASC. ASC means ascending order. So DESC means descending order. It also I will show to you in the next. So after giving this, you need to click on this run query icon, or else you can press F5 key in the keyboard. Okay. So now roll number wise everything is displayed now. Order by roll number and class 10. Yes, no, where class is equal to 10. Now I am going to give where condition I am going to change it as this order by I'll remove. Okay, because if I give one condition, that condition will display only one record. Like that only the values are available, because colors are also unique, location names also unique, date of birth also maximum it was unique only. Similar thing only one class alone similar. Okay, so let me give location. Okay, where location is equal to Cochin. Okay, so after giving this, what will be displayed? Only the person who is from Cochin, their location is Cochin, their that student record alone will get displayed. So only one record is matching that condition criteria. Okay, so now we will run the query. See, only one person who belongs to location Cochin, that is Leena. Leena alone is getting displayed. Leena's record alone getting displayed. Okay, so like this we can use the order by class and the order by roll number ASC, ascending order. See, roll number should be given in single quotes only, or even without quotes only. Without quotes only I have given now. I have given earlier. Okay, so even without quotes and single quotes also you can try it. Don't give double quotes alone. So to view the records in the ascending order of roll number from the table, the select statement will be select star from S details order by order. After you need to give one single space. S details after also one single space, and then which field based on we need to order, roll number based on we need to order in the ascending order at the end semicolon. So see here in the ascending order, roll number wise ascending order, everything is getting displayed. So 7, 13, 14, 23, 26, 32 like that. In roll number wise every details, no student details are getting displayed. See here the command select star from S details order by. S details should not be given in double quotes. Roll number also should not be given in double quotes. Here some mistakes. Okay, so don't give within double quotes the table name and the roll number, and at the end semicolon. You can add, modify or delete records using insert, update and delete commands. So we can also add the records into the table using insert command, and we can modify the records using update command, and using delete command we can delete the records. So to type and execute SQL commands, what we need to do, we need to click on tools and SQL. We need to click on tools and we need to click on SQL. It will open the window like this. Here we need to start typing the query and we need to click on this execute button. Okay. So like this, the window will get displayed. Okay. You can type the SQL commands in the command. Here in this command execute place, no, there you need to type the command where the space is provided, and afterwards the execute button will get enabled. You need to click on execute button. Okay. If you want to run a SQL query. Next, update statement. Update statement is used to modify the records in a database. So general syntax of update statement is update table name. Okay. Set to which column name you want to change the value. That value you need to give condition. In which condition, according to in the which row you need to change the value. That row, no, you need to mention here. Okay. By choosing one column name. Okay, and its value. To update a record using an update statement, type the following and click execute. Okay, so you need to type like this: update S details, set location is equal to Bhubaneswar, where roll number is equal to 14. So where the roll number 14 is available, in that the place is changed to Bhubaneswar. See here 14 Bhubaneswar, it is changed. Okay, previously the 14 record was having Odisha. Okay, so see here this 14 roll number is having Odisha as the location. Now it is changed as after using this update statement. So update S details, set location is equal to Bhubaneswar, where roll number is equal to 14. After giving this, the data get updated here. So in this method we can update the data also, update the data, particular data in a table. Thank you. With this we will end up this second video also. Now third video we will see the session 5, that is creating forms and reports using the wizard. Thank you, students.